Hey guys, I am here to talk about a product that I received to review from Influenster through one of their Box programs sponsored by Unilever. And the product that I received was the Degree Motion Sense Dry Energy deodorant spray. So personally, I've never used a spray deodorant. I've been a regular old solid antiperspirant. Maybe that's not how you say it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Been a solid girl. Pretty much my whole life. Never liked the gel. So when I got this, I was very, very skeptical about whether or not it was going to actually work. Because since it's a spray, I'm like, well, I use hairspray, I use body spray, and just the concept was hard for me to wrap my mind around. So, okay, so if you can see right now, the cap is locked. So if I press on it, there's nothing coming out. So if you're traveling, have it in your gym bag, you don't have to worry about it getting, spraying out all of your clothes. So you just push this little button up and then boop, there comes your deodorant. Here I'm just showing a demo of how the spray looks when it comes out on my arm. So you can see here it took just a few seconds to dry and there was a bit of a residue left. I've been using this deodorant now for 2 weeks. I'm a Dove girl. I typically use Dove, and so even to use a brand that's not Dove, again, I was very skeptical. But I have to say that one, this deodorant does go on dry. It dries in a couple of seconds, so by the time I've sprayed it and putting my arm back down, it's pretty much dry. And that's something that I like because, as I said before, nobody likes that wet feeling under their arms. As far as quality of the deodorant, one of the features of deodorant is, well, you don't want it to wear off during the day. If you work out, you don't want to leave out of the gym, smelling funky. You still want to, especially for me as a woman, I'm busy. If I'm working out, I usually got somewhere to go after. So I don't want to be, stank. So one of the positive things I have to say about this deodorant is that, it does hold. It says it's 48 hours. Now, I haven't tested it for 48 hours because I take a bath every day. Let's make that clear. I take a bath every day. But it does hold you all day. So one of the features of this deodorant that I never paid attention to until I actually sat down to do this video is that you're supposed to shake it before you use it. And I haven't shook this bottle at all the last 2 weeks that I have been trying it. So I'm not sure if that will potentially change some of the issues that I had with the deodorant. Like with it, it does dry fast, but it does dry. It doesn't dry clear. It dries kind of white, like a slightly whitish color that has came off on my shirts before, like my dark shirts. So I'll wait until till I have the shirt on before I put it on. Yeah, it says right here, shake well before every use, and I have not done that. Definitely read the instructions on the bottle if you decide to go try this. I do want, since I've just shook it up, to try it on my arm and see how it's gonna look. So I'm holding it, if you can see, about 6 inches away. So I'm just kind of hold it to the side. Did y'all see that? Look at So you can kind of see just a little bit, kind of the residue. It's a little bit shiny. I love how this deodorant smells. It smells so fresh. Okay, so I haven't shaken the bottle, but just now shaking the bottle definitely caused the deodorant to go on much clearer than it did before when I didn't shake it. So I'm going to suggest that you shake it before you use it. I mean, I still have some left, so I do actually intend to continue using this. Okay. Some of the pros of this deodorant that I found is, one, it has great hold. And when I say hold, I mean I've sweated. It's been like 100 degrees in my grandmother's house because she don't have no central AC and it gets hot. And I have still been fresh. And that, for me, especially as a woman, just as a person who likes to be clean and be fresh, that's important. Now, this particular, so I know that they have different scents. So this is called Fresh Energy. And as far as I know, this can be used by a woman or a man. This one isn't specifically made for a man or a woman. And the smell is, it's fresh with like a hint of citrus. So it's not really overpowering. I definitely would say, like, don't spray this deodorant on in like a very small closet. Don't, spray it, because just like with any other aerosol, the fumes can engulf you and kind of choke you a little bit. So just, the way I do it is I do 2 little sprays under each arm, and that's it, and I'm good all day. Another thing that I like about it is just from a bottle size standpoint. With solid deodorant, one of the issues that you have, when you get to the very end and it starts to kind of break up, or if you leave it in a car and the heat kind of melts it and it's just never quite the same. So one of the pros that I can see with this aerosol deodorant is that I'll never have that problem. It, for the most part, should always spray out until there's nothing left in the bottle. So from a consistency of application standpoint, this should be at 100% all the time. Another feature that I like about it is the fact that I can actually lock the cap so that it's not spraying out. This is important if you travel a lot with your deodorant, or if you say carry, if this is going to be like your fitness deodorant for your gym bag, you don't have to worry about, something depressing the top and it being sprayed all over your clothes or anything like that. So that's another pro that I see. One of the cons that I see with this, but maybe fixed by shaking the bottle, is that something I've experienced is I guess you could call it a white residue, and it's gotten on my clothes. Well, you put deodorant on and then you put your shirt on, forgetting you just put deodorant on, and then you kind of have those like deodorant skid marks on your shirt. So I think that maybe if I shook it first, it wouldn't come out with that kind of white color to it, and maybe it wouldn't rub off on my shirt after I apply it. But besides that, I think that this is a really great deodorant if you're, at the point where you want to try something new, you're doing some heavy, workouts, and you want a deodorant that's really going to hold and keep you, from stinking up the place, then this is the deodorant to try. So again, this is Degree Motion Sense. Supposed to last for 48 hours. I never tried it. I take a bath every day. Okay. And thank you to Influenster for choosing me for this Vox box to do this review. This is my honest opinion. I am not being compensated for this review, but I did receive this product compliments of Influencer and Unilever. So I hope to see you again in my next video.